All right, guys, welcome back to Horse Force. So it's day 4 now, and I've waited a little time. It just turned to day 4, so we've completed 3 days, and I just wanted to kind of give it a couple days to gain some momentum, to get some cavalry on the board, and really see what's going on. So the biggest thing to happen in Central Europe here is Hungary overexpanded early and captured an entire nation next door to him. I can't remember who it was because I have zero memory. I have the memory of a squirrel. But anyway, what happened was Germany fought back and took him because he was just spread way too thin, and there was nothing really anybody could do about it. I was over here at the hot gates here, um, between France and Germany, and down here, I was adjacent to Austria. I'm sorry, Hungary here, but really couldn't do much. In fact, no, was that right? Yeah. Um, hmm. Was this part of an AI originally, or was it part of Hungary? I'm not sure. But anyway, he built a fort there. I threw a sizable amount there, and he spammed a fort in on my way over there, and was able to fend me off. That's okay. You can spam a fort, and by the way, he wasn't part of Horse Force, but you can kind of get away with that 2,000 cap. That's just something we know we have to deal with in the wild. But what ended up happening, of course, is in the long run, Ireland came down over here, Ukraine came in over here, and then into a vacuum, Austria kind of filled the rest of this stuff. Now, Austria doesn't have a lot of guys, but that's been good for Austria to expand outwards. He does need to worry about Greece down here. We're not sure what's up with Greece. Is he a player character still? Yeah, he's a fairly powerful one. So, but he's also stretched thin. Okay, so that's good. So it's looking like Europe is going to shift to all blue, at least in Western Europe, and then starting to look into Greece down here into the Mediterranean. And once that occurs, then we're going to get on our horses and ride. Now, as for me, I went ahead and picked up this double wheat early on against Italy, and we've already talked about this. Unfortunately, the guy who took Italy um, didn't know that Italy was already under attack. And I thought about that. I listed it in the Discord, but I was like, I don't know how you could stop that from happening, But I mean, I guess there's no reason why it should not happen. Other than that, we really have got to learn how to spread out better. And maybe that's a matter of me just assigning countries, and then you can pick from one of those assigned countries or something. We've got very little presence in North America. We've got very little presence in South America, but we're decent in Africa, so that's good. So we'll see what happens moving forward. We've talked about what to do towards the end of the game. If it's just Horse Force members, what are we going to do? So we have a couple ideas about that, but I would say to anybody who's wondering about that, don't be too quick to wonder that, because come day late 12, early 13, we're going to have artillery on the map. And there's a lot of countries out there that have not been overrun. We need to overrun them pretty much in the next 10 days. And because once that happens, very slowly but very surely, the map is going to turn on us. Now, we'll still have the momentum going. Sheer numbers, hopefully by day 13, 14, we'll have sheer numbers of horses and infantry and a lot of territory under our control. But still, it's going to be interesting. So we can see a lot of horses are on the map now. Let's move on in. We can see those little cavalry guys, you and you. And yep, just about every blue player here now has a cavalry. If he doesn't, that means he's been conquering this whole time and not shifting energy towards horse construction, horse spawning. And yep, we got some horses up here. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful. More horses. So about the only person on the map right now in our alliance that doesn't have a horse is Benaiah. Now, I went ahead and included his strategy in the playlist, so you can see what he's doing here. You can see he's already at work here, reducing the morale of this territory using spies, and then keeping his own popularity so high that they'll rebel over to him. So I love it. He's going to fund the spies because he has so much food here. So you can see he's building harbor over here to pump up that food growth. He probably won't build, there's no reason really to build factories until after he's built railways. So he'll probably build railways to get that 33% bonus. And so as soon as he's got railways up, he's going to be looking at 50% bonus on over 50% bonus on both of these. So really, 38% bonus on both of these. And then he can start building factory levels, which will also boost that food as well. And if he takes this, that's more food. So I love this strategy. It's very he called his strategy Merchant of Menace. I love that because in Civ 5, you can play Venice, and in playing that, I can't remember the specifics because I never really played it. I like to play the conquering players or the religious players, um, or even the economic players. But in playing Venice, it was all about your diplomacy. So you would gain influence, and then you couldn't. I can't remember what it was exactly. You couldn't conquer the countries, but you could influence them to the point where they'd either become a puppet state or something like that. So it reminds me of that exactly. It's just precisely that, only in an entirely different game, but potentially equally as effective. So I love it. We're keeping an eye on Benaiah to see what he does over there. We can see that the horses are expanding. Let me keep it where you can still see. Horses are expanding at the edges of everybody's countries now. I think I only have one horse left. I spent maybe 3 of them defending and attacking back and forth. So there's horses over here in these battle zones. So very good. We're seeing lots of horses all around the map. French Morocco with the horses. This is excellent. This is exactly what I love to see, is just horses galore. So wonderful. Yeah, look at that. So we have just one player down here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, he's getting overrun. That sucks. So sorry to Argentina. This is nice to Beatu. Yeah, Beatu. I don't know what he's doing, but he's got 34 guys here and nothing anywhere else. So oof, big oofs. Unless is this a friend? Argentina? Maybe Argentina's a friend. I don't know. Hey, if you're nice to Beatu, hit me up in the Discord, please. I'm very curious what game you're playing, because with that 34, it would have been hard, but I think you could have defended. Are you at war with anybody? You're at war with 2 countries. That's never good. Chile and Republic of Argentina. So what was this? Was this just Argentina itself? Yeah, Argentina. So very interesting. It looks like Argentina is helping to defend. What am I missing here? Oh, that is Argentina. Jeez. Okay, I'm a doof. So yeah, with this 34, make that 45, he easily could have defended these. So I don't know what's going on here. He's about to lose 2 territories for free, and he can probably withstand this. Yeah, with a fort at halfway, he's actually going to, yeah, he's got 50%. He's actually going to withstand this up here, unless that fort gets worn away anytime soon. So I don't get the play here. It looks like he just lost this, and he's just letting this rampage back into his backfield. He might have just left the game. I don't know. Well, Beatu, sorry to see you go, my friend, because you were literally the only person. So South America may be what kicks our ass, frankly, because it's hard to get horses that far along. And oh boy. So San Salvador, we're counting on you, man. We need you to defend in here. We need that foothold. And this is actually not a land bridge. You got to go over the water here, which kind of sucks. So we have an entire continent without any horsepower anymore. Horsepower. And I hate to say to Beatu, he's not gone yet, so he might hang in there. He's going to hold in the north, and this 34 stack is going to do just fine. This oversized goddamn stack sitting on a fort is going to do just fine. I can see where he'd want to square off against these guys in Chile, but dang, I don't know what he did early on, but he got dogpiled. Sorry, dude. Sorry, my dude. And let's see what's happening over here. Sertan Doom, an experienced player here, holding off with the horses. He's working with San Salvador. That's what I love to see. Love to see the players working together. So good. Sertan Doom is doing great. Looks like he has a decent number. 17 territories, so he's been conquering. Be careful. Don't overexpand, as Hungary learned. But we're doing great. Europe is a key region to have. I joined France because I'm used to playing, I think is it 31 map, where they've got like 2 double wheats or something. And I just thought for sure like it'd be a great wheat one to have. And nope, it's not. But I did get this wheat from Italy. Sorry, Italy. And now I'll tack up and get this double steel. That'll be nice to have as well. although I have the double steel over here, but maybe I can trade. We'll see. We're all thinking that, but like nobody's going to be using steel. Nobody's going to be using oil, at least from us. So it's going to make a weird game economically. Over here, Benaya is going to be making tons of money just by selling that grain. And, I wonder with him if he should, if once he's got enough troops, is he going to shut down his recruitment centers? Because you don't really need recruitment centers once, if your entire strategy is just to wear down morale. Some of those countries will rebel over to you and you'll gain automatically. Like if this had 7 on it, it likely wouldn't rebel, but you can get it low enough to where it might even rebel, and then you could get some guys as well. I've gotten some cannons to rebel over to me. It's pretty fun. So that's it, guys. So far, lots of players in the game, lots of exciting stuff going on here. This is Bataric, who is now Horsaric, and who is, oh my goodness, worn thin, but has a horse force up here. Looks like he's going to capture this and may even be able to get into the capital of Russian Yakutia. Wow. Very interesting stuff going on here. So interesting stuff going on in Northeast and Northern Asia, as well as around the map. So very cool stuff. Uh-oh. We have a car. Now, I'm not panicked about the car because I know that a car, you can absolutely capture a territory that a car is building on. Or this guy, oh, we got another car. Uh-oh. Who is this? 2 cars is a little less likely. Damn, brah. Okay, I'm not familiar with that username, but they do have a horse or 2, it looks like. But, yeah, they got 2 horses, but they also have 2 cars. Now, okay, that's still technically possible to happen. That could happen. But, uh-oh, that's looking a little fishy. If we see more than 2 cars, I think we can know something strange is happening. Well, he's building a horse there. So that's good. All right. Well, anyway, we'll keep an eye out for that stuff, but we're not going to be, militant about it or anything. Just please adhere to the fact is we have a big advantage being so many of us. So it's only natural that we keep that advantage nerfed a little bit by the fact that we can, not a little bit, it's going to be a lot of a nerf later in the game. We're going to see how that works, especially, oh no, with South America completely unhorsed. So, and North America is not much better, guys. Oh no, we neglected North and South America. That's bad. I mean, we're just going to be horse central over here, but we'll see what that looks like. Hopefully we can expand, continue to expand, and really just get the horse generation going high speed and see what that looks like moving forward. We've got a lot to capture in Greece. Greece did leave himself overextended here, so he'll be going down shortly, I'm sure. Most of his force seems to be down the south region here. This recently captured stuff further up north is sparsely held, so that's going to change soon. We can already see Spain. Oh, Spain, where are you sitting there, buddy? Come on, buddy. Spain, that's for you, man. That's your territory right there. Trieste. Take it, my friend. Who is that over here? That's Olaf Mittler. He contacted me on, I can't remember if it was either YouTube or Discord, and said he was a fan. And I said, I'm a fan of you, man. I'm your fan. So anyway, thanks for joining in, guys. The horse flesh has not really begun yet. Each player rather has maybe 2, maybe 3 at the most. But oh boy, we start getting those stacks of 10, 12. It's fun, guys. Trust me. I've played cavalry only before. In fact, there's a couple playlists on my channel that I play only cavalry, make that restriction on myself. And it's fun, especially when we start getting big stacks going. It's a lot of fun. All right, guys, thanks for checking in. As always, super duper fun playing these games with y'all. Thanks for being here. And oh yeah, if you would please go ahead and spank that like button. People keep on trying to remind me to say that because yeah, I know when I'm watching a video, I oftentimes just don't even think about it, but I want to support the YouTuber, I want to support the TikToker or whatever. So please go ahead and spank that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe because you got to see what happens next. All right. All right, guys, adios. And I'll see y'all next time. Amigos.